Well, today is Monday the 8th. The video that you're going to be seeing today was actually created yesterday, which is Sunday. I'm going to tell you, my New Orleans Saints played last night or yesterday, and they lost to the Atlanta Falcons. Possum and I partook in those blue cans, and guess what? You know what happens. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. Well, a good Sunday morning to you. Lord of mercy, it's Dan. I want to welcome everyone to my home in the sticks, and I hope everybody's having a good Sunday and a good weekend. But over here in East Central Mississippi, I'm here to tell you, chilly, quite chilly. It was 37 degrees this morning, and it's probably about 57 degrees right now. Before we get started on today's video, I'm always going to say that if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over her, I sure enough thank you for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is, Lord of mercy, feels like it's been a month of Sundays since I chit-chatted with you and y'all. I'll show you something I got going on with my fruit trees over here. It's pretty exciting. Give me a second and I'm finna show you. Dan, where you been? Lord of mercy, I have been working. Nothing but work. It's hunting season over here in East Central Mississippi. Finna close in on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I've just been working a lot. But enough about that. What I did a couple of days ago, I come out here, took a look at my golden loquat trees. And here they are here. They've been in the ground, I don't know, maybe a year or so. And they're really not doing a whole bunch. Here's one here. Here's the other one. This one's gotten a little bit taller. They're still alive, they're green, they're growing, but this is what I did notice on this tree. I'm having some fruit buds set, which is pretty exciting to me because these guys haven't done anything since they've been in the ground. This is what a fruit set looks like on a golden loquat tree. All these little flowers should turn into loquats. They are quite delicious, I have to say. Now, the one thing I'm going to say is these golden loquat trees probably aren't growing as well as they could be growing, like if they were down towards like a 9A or a 9B grow zone. I'm in 8A, I think, or 8B. So they grow, and probably not to their full potential, but I'm going to try to help them out. I'm going to tell you about that here in a minute. But the interesting thing to note on these loquat trees, golden loquat trees, is they set fruit in the fall time or towards the winter time. That's when they set their fruit. But the gist of this video is a good friend and fellow creator, Rob the Sapper gardener over at Essayons Family Garden. He grows a lot of nice fruit trees at his place, or at his homestead or his home place. And he always fertilizes his fruit trees, or most of the time, he uses spikes. I'm gonna show you the spikes that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna show you what a spike is. So let's do that. All right, this is what I'm using. I don't have the cover to the box, but these are Miracle Gro citrus and fruit spikes. And all these are fertilizer spikes. It's got a cap on it so you can pound this guy in the ground. And this is what feeds your trees, your fruit trees or shrubs over the winter time. I'm probably a few months late on doing this. This should be done in early fall. We're kind of like almost in the winter, maybe. We may be in winter, but yeah, you do this early fall and early spring. So I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna spike these guys now. And come springtime, I'm going to spike them again. Dan, how many spikes are you supposed to use on the fruit trees that you have growing over here? Good question. The amount of spikes goes by the length of your drip line. So if we look at this is roughly 4 foot of drip line. From here to here is roughly 4 foot. So we're going to use 1 spike. If you had over 4, it'd be 2. And there's calculations that you can use and the amount of spikes to use around the tree. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna spike it probably somewhere right here. And on this tree, it has about the same distance on the drip line, roughly 4 feet. So we're gonna spike it somewhere over here. Now on this fig tree, this is a little bit different. It doesn't have just a huge drip line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go about 2 foot away from the base of the fig tree. So somewhere over here maybe. And I'm gonna drive a spike here. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna try to get these fruit trees fertilized up with some spikes and probably water them in too, because I don't think we're gonna be getting any rain anytime soon. So may even do that. So let's do that. All right, so what I normally do, these spikes come with kind of like a top that you can use to bang them in the ground. And these need to go about 2 inches below the surface of the ground. All right, and I use like a big bolt that's got a head on it, so to actually get that guy in the ground. So I'm gonna go on and get these other fruit trees spiked up, and then we'll go on to the next step. We'll just water them in real good. We're gonna call it a day. All right, we got all our spikes in the ground. Last thing we're gonna do is just water them spikes in. I think we are good to go. Well, all right, that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today. Lord of mercy, something I should have done a long time ago, or several months ago, and that's trying to get these fruit trees fertilized, but that's okay. We got the spikes in the ground. I don't think it's gonna rain anytime soon, but when it does, that'd be good. Get water them spikes down further, and hopefully next year we'll see what kind of difference it makes. The fruit spikes, the little cap that comes on it don't work too good. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else to kind of bore a hole into the ground several inches to be able to put those spikes in the ground, but hey, they're in there now. So again, I hope everybody's having a show enough good Sunday, and I hope everybody stays safe amid this crisis that we still have going on. If you like this video, go and give it a thumbs up, they help. If you haven't subscribed to the Homie 6 channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over and give old Dan a look. I'm always doing stuff. I'm trying to do stuff. That being said, you know it's coming down referee show enough. Always gonna say it. Don't let nobody do your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on, get your grow on, get your fertilize on. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.